Howdy there. How y'all doing? Good? Good. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Valerie June Carter Cash, but everyone calls me June. I was born on June 23rd, 1929 in Mason Springs, Virginia. While growing up, singing was taught and learned by all in my family. By the time I was 10, I, along with my sisters, joined the Carter family group. Soon the group broke up and it became the Carter sisters and Mother Maybelle. I was never the best singer, so I used my comedic skills to entertain people. Our group was such a great success and we performed on the Grand Ole Opry many times. When I became older, it was suggested that I try something other than music. Voila! My acting career was born. I performed on many shows during this time. But because music was so much a part of me, I went back to music and began my solo career. During this time, I married Carl Smith and we had a daughter, Carleen Smith. In 1957, we divorced. In that same year, I married Edwin Nix, and we had a daughter, Rosanna. We also divorced, and I moved forward to focus on my music. Later, Johnny Cash, I won 3 Grammys during this time. Later, Johnny Cash asked me to come on tour with him. Almost immediately, I accepted his offer. While we were on tour, I noticed Johnny was doing drugs. And because I cared for him, I would take his drugs, hide them, or even flush them down the toilet. When I started to fall in love with Johnny, my sister and I wrote The Ring of Fire. Later, Johnny sang a cover over it. His version became a hit. The song was always about the dangers of falling in love with Johnny. Johnny and I got married on March 1st, 1968. We had John Carter Cash in 1970. In that same year, the Carter family was inducted in the Country Music Hall of Fame. I appeared on many of Johnny's shows. We sang our songs, and our fans loved the performances. 2 of our songs even won Grammys. And I wrote 2 biographies about my life. At the age of 73, my story ended. On May 15, 2003, I never recovered from a heart valve surgery. Johnny died only 4 months after from diabetes. I was best remembered for being Johnny Cash's wife, but I was much more than that. I was a good old girl. My life didn't need to sparkle to be wonderful. It's just the way it was.